Okay, we are on a discussion of AWS Solution Architect video series. Previous video, we discussed about global infrastructure of AWS, regions, availability zones, local zones, wavelength zones, uh, edge locations, and also what else we discuss? We discuss about outpost and actually, previous video wanted to do quick going into a console, AWS console, and show you whatever we discussed. Actually, I missed that part. I'm just going to do a quick, short video to show you on of these on AWS portal. So I got my again. I got my sandbox open here. You can see in the sandbox, this is I'm logging as a IAM user into my major zone. So uh, just need to understand because of this one is a sandbox. So probably some of the features is not going to work. So but doesn't matter. Whatever needed, you can see. So in this portal, once you're looking into that portal in here, you can see what region you're logging into, right? From here, see if I sort of click on here. So I am currently in geographically in United States and North Virginia region. And then if you click on that, see my one is login into a region and see that you can see North Virginia, US East. That's in US East one, right? And see that you could see some of these other regions, but most of them are disabled for me in my cloud sandbox, but still I can work on this North Virginia, right? See that if you can see here in the region US East, North Virginia, select the region, US East 1 region, right? That's what I am in here, right? Um, what I can show you, this just like in Azure virtual computers, right? So EC2, right? EC2 is here electric elastic computing facility. So if I go into this EC2, right, I would be able to show you some of them I spoke in previously, right? So in here under EC2 dashboard, right? So this is virtual computer. So this is where we launch virtual computer. They call instances. So see that instances in here. In here, right? This is here does show you where are you. So a region, United States, North Virginia. So status of this region, the service is operating normally. So you got the zones. See that the zones? These are the availability zones. That's what is called, right? So in North Virginia, you got six availability zones. See that? US East 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1A. They are all independently operated data centers within 100 kilometers of radius and sort of each one separated from the other one, right? And I'm going to click on this one, but I don't have that much ability because it's a sandbox. So see that in here. So you can see here, right? All the details, right? See that in the zones, right? So you got availability zones. They're all located in US East, North Virginia. So got the see all of them, right? So they all are enabled for me, right? and then extensions of that region. You can see here. See that? UST is Atlanta. Atlanta is the local zone. US East dash 1, ALT minus 2A. That's the local zone, right? And then the second one, US East Boston zones. But see that because of my sandbox environment, they all disabled, so only can work in North Virginia region, right? And so this all here, if you go in the bottom, right, it's all from here to here. It's a local zone, and remember the 4G, 5G network extension for developers, 3G, 5G network. Um, Developers program integration. So these are the wavelength zone, right? US East, right? These are the wavelength zone, right? So they all disabled for me because of my sandbox. But this enables you to understand these zones and availability zones and wavelength zones and local zones, right? Whatever we discussed previously. Most of the services are linked to these zones, right? That's how you're going to achieve the redundancy and high availability and fault tolerance, right? If one zone goes off, the other zone is still available. So that's how you usually keep this availability. All right. So this is the portal. So I think we get looking into that some services in the future and how they work. And I think this is what we discussed. We haven't done any other services previously. I think this gives you some sort of an idea, um, whatever relevant to previous video, which is I only discussed everything in a theoretical manner, and you should be able to see now any service once you come in, right? And you could see where are they located, right? And see once you come in here, you could see which region I'm in. But some of the services, right? Some of the services, like let's say Route 53 as an example, we're going to discuss in the future. But this one is a DNS service. They are global, not a regional level. Let's see how when I tick on this one, what will happen to my region, right? Just an example. See that this become global because see, some of the services are operating in a global level, right? And then if you go back and if you go back into another service, if it's operating in region, let's say if I go into this one, right? Let's say I'm going to uh, Elastic Cache, right? If it's a global, you should see it as a global part. See that? That one is a regional, so you can see regional. All right. I think this is what I showed you. Mm, Whatever we discussed in previous video. Going to start discussion of services provided by AWS Cloud in the next video. Until then, thank you very much.